much been converted, so I guess we're using Protestantism. Or is this Protestantism or Catholicism? Excuse me.
We shall not cease from exploration.
All right.
And the end of all our exploring will be to arrive where we started.
Change policies, change government, merchant republic, +2 trade routes, discount on gold purchases. This is an excellent, really nice government. And so we get a bonus on that. Okay, so now we've got more stuff to play around with. I think I'm going to grab the builder one, because I've been purchasing builders. Where is it? Builders get extra actions. And let's see, we need a military one. So let's see what we can get from that. This amenity one could be nice. Where's the one that says saves gold? That's nice. Like, I don't have high maintenance costs, but that'll help. The housing one I want, and I can probably drop the Great Merchant one, because I think I'm going to win that Great Merchant race and give me the settler boost one, because I think I'm going to push out another settler or two. Let me just check the Great Merchant one. Where is it? Yeah, I think I'm going to... Oh no, wait. No, someone got the Great Merchant I was going for. They must have purchased it, because it was at... it was like no one had enough points to take him. Somebody, one of the AIs must have recruited it with patronage. Huh. So that's too bad. Oh well. I wasn't going to get it anyway. This is kind of nice. Workshops produce culture. Looks like I'm going to get that because no one else has all the industrial districts I do. And hopefully I'll get this. Builds a university and library in this district. Not bad. I love the universities provide +2 science. That's quite nice. And I am not doing anything with great people, so this is not going to be good for a cultural victory. Okay. So, what's our next? That was like the target I had been chasing. What's my next target? Again, I don't know the civics that well. This, okay, probably this one. +4 gold and +1 faith from all trade routes. That's very, very good. So why don't we head there next? The +100% science from campus buildings is very nice too, and this one +100% gold. But these I've already boosted this tech. I have not boosted this one, so let's go for the cheaper one yet. And yes, I'm skipping some of these, but like I'd rather skip some of these because then it won't increase the cost of my techs. Yeah, I don't need any of this religious stuff because I'm not doing much with religion. Yep, I don't need any of that stuff. We should probably go for neighborhoods relatively soon too, because like I'm going to need the housing from neighborhoods. I have no idea. Like I haven't really planned out a specific victory type, which is a good question actually. So let's do some traders. Note that I'm up to 42 production now, which is not bad. Ruhr Valley is... I can actually build Ruhr Valley here, which might not be a bad choice because I do have that great engineer to boost it. But 35 turns is awfully long, so maybe not for right now. Let's just crank out the traders, because I'm down a couple traders right now. Factories. Yep. Merchant Republic is quite nice for that. Alright. Get down here to this tile. And you come on down. How about here? I'm certainly not hurting for money right now. Oh, so we finally made it over here? Okay, so remove this. This is a hill, right? Yes, so we're going to remove this, which did not finish the factory, interestingly enough. Domination space. Yeah, maybe this will be a space game. It could be domination as well, although Philip has been a pretty good ally, and I prefer not to attack the AI unless they've like been a jerk, but maybe. Could be a possibility. I have no idea where France thinks this settler's going. Gonna refound that city on the coast, perhaps? We shall see. I need amenities in this city. Hi, Indy. Class struggle. So what do we do to boost class struggle? Hey, Indy. Oh, you being a cutie? Yeah. Good boy. Good boy. Why don't you go lay down?
Right here?
He's a really sweet dog. So I boosted class struggle. Where is that? I've probably scrolled past it like 3 times. I'm terrible at finding these things. Anyway. So whatever, I got the boost for it. Oh yeah, we need a new tech to chase. So we can build caravels now. I'll probably try to build 1 or 2 of them. Banking, I think, is next, so we can build banks. They're quite nice. It's one of the governments. Oh, it's build 3 factories. That would make sense. 4 times. 4 times. You're like, you've scrolled past it 4 times now. I told you guys I'm terrible at finding this stuff. Okay, so this city can build another district, and I think I should do that. Actually, no, I should finish the university. It's nearly done. So like now, look, I got a lot of production now. It's really nice that you can actually build stuff if you go for stuff like this. So we'll build the caravel. I'm going to push out 2 caravels here, I think, to explore the map. And a lighthouse would be nice too, because lighthouses do provide housing in this game. I also need to farm this. Like, I need to get 1 more farm so I can get the triple farming adjacency bonuses. Probably will grab that culturally soon enough. There we go. Need more amenities. And I don't quite understand why this city is wants amenities so badly. 4 out of 5. Guess we're just gonna have to go get more amenities somewhere. Because I think I've already gotten like all the ones that are on this continent. Like, there don't seem to be ones I'm missing here, so maybe we have to grab a city somewhere else. Space is not implemented well in this game. I can already tell you that. It's very expensive. So here's the AI is, wait, I have Norwegian missionaries now in my territory? That's odd. Anyway, yeah, so I think I would like to get, maybe I should get an entertainment complex somewhere, because I am going to need that, although I have no theater squares right now either. I think I was going to have this city finish pushing out traders, though. Okay, so Tenochtitlan, is this the new one? Yes. So let's send this to a city that needs a trade route. Like this city here. Does not currently have a trade route. Alright, Tenuyaka, I believe, does not have one going right now. So, whatever. And yes, I would really like it if I could just say, hey, I want to keep this trade route going indefinitely. Stop bothering me. Yes, I will ignore that. I'm assuming that comment was made out of context. This city needs housing. Okay, whatever. Okay, so you can get a boost. How about from this city right next to us? There we go. That's what I'm still filling out more trade routes. I do hate that water tiles are so completely useless in this game. So the big issue with Space Race is not just that you have to research the entire tech tree, which is kind of tedious, but you also need to build the spaceship parts, and they're really expensive in this game. Like, absurdly expensive. So you can go up to that little city there, and then build me 1 more trader, because these things are dirt cheap, and really quite useful. Oh, and we have another, we can build a harbor district too. Excellent. Or I could look to build, well, no, since I have so few cities on the coast. You can build a harbor in a lake? I didn't know that. That's bizarre. Okay, but let's build it here. Because harbors do provide housing, which is nice. Alright, so we built the factory. We're going to need an aqueduct soonish. I don't have a great tile to put that on, unfortunately. But we're not at the housing cap yet. Actually, no, we're going to be on the housing cap next turn, so you should build. Let's see, what do I need? Food more, or do I need... I'm trying to think which one of these tiles I want to lose. Probably this tile, because I can't get the farming bonus for it based on how I've constructed this area. Yeah, so the wheat tile is probably the one to give up, which is a bit of a shame, but I'd rather keep that in mind. So yeah, I should work on that. Also, we have like tons of money and really should spend it on something, but I'm not seeing a lot of stuff to spend it on. New cities in like granaries and stuff in new cities, probably. Because you can't rush by districts. That and otherwise just like saving for a rainy day. So here comes more missionaries. The AI loves to spam missionaries in this game. No, it doesn't take 10 turns to arrive, but it takes like 30 turns to build the spaceship, and I am not kidding. Do you want to know how expensive the spaceship parts are? So see my capital? See how it has 51 production? The spaceship parts cost 3,000 production, and there's 3 of them. Yep. 3,000. So obviously the city will have more production at the end of the game, but it's an awful hard task to get a city much above 100 production. So a city at 100 production per turn is going to take 30 turns to build a spaceship part, and you have to build 3 of them. Buy settlers in housing capped cities. That's true. It is kind of a waste of money, though, because the settlers, I get a 50% production bonus on building them. Like that's somewhat of an inefficient use of money. What I really should do is just buy a caravel. That would be a better use of money, because I'm not in anything that boosts production. So yeah, all right. So that's how I get my 2 caravels, right? Buy 1, build 1. Works for me. And now I've spent down to just a lot of money instead of an obscene amount of money. Okay, so we got the next great engineer. Workshops provide +1 culture. I have a lot of workshops, so that's nice. Recruit him. I'm going to just be getting like all the great engineers. So you go ahead and use that right away. Let's see how much culture we get. I'm at 41. And it boosted radio, apparently. Apparently it boosted by nothing because it takes a turn for that to kick in. So build the lumber mill. And definitely work that tile. There we go. And I think I will farm this tile. How many charges do I have left? Just 1? Okay. Maybe I'll just clear the tile and then I can farm it later. You get ooh, hello, 6 production. So there. I don't know where this trade route's going to run, but 6 production, yes please. I think we need that more than the food. So yeah, trade route's pretty good. Note that the city has 8 production from tiles and then 6 from trade routes, and then for some reason it's unhappy, which does not make sense to me, but whatever. I guess we need more amenities, so let's have the capital build an entertainment district then. Hi Nerps, I'm glad you were able to catch the stream live. Because it sounds like we need amenities somewhere. Okay. No idea what that means, other than that she dislikes me. A spy from Norwegian was killed, okay. Yeah, I know. A lot of cities are at the housing cap, including this one. Okay, so now my city, I have like amenity minus amenities everywhere for inexplicable reasons. I guess I just have enough cities that have grown that they've eaten up all my amenities. Something like that. Probably just have grown enough that it's an issue. So we'll build an entertainment complex. And this doesn't really matter that much where you put it down. So somewhere in the desert is probably, this is probably fine. And ultimately they will eventually boost all cities within 6 tiles. We also could probably build a Colossus too, somewhere. The Colosseum, excuse me. It's not even expensive. Flatland adjacent to an entertainment. Okay, that works. We'll build this, and then we'll use the Great Engineer to rush the Colossus. It can be built anywhere, so just stick it in the desert right here. That works for me. And that'll solve some of these unhappiness issues. So you might as well just move there ahead of time. Go to sleep, because that's where we're going to be building it. Okay, so I've got 2 caravels now to explore. I'll build the lighthouse because it's really cheap. Do I have room for another district here? I think I do. No, because I built the harbor. Okay. Well, that means might be a good place to train a settler out of this city after I do that, because it's kind of out of things to build. How about this city, Valletta? Apparently I can build another district, so that's nice. Might be worth... Oh, no, we should probably do the factory while we can. Because that'll boost everything else. And France resettled on exactly the same tile they settled before. Yeah, the Flavian Amphitheater, that's right. Okay, so we have yet another trade route done. I think every city has one, at least one at this point. So why not have the capital get boosted further? Works for me. That is one thing though, you can use trade routes to like boost spaceship production by like just routing all your trade routes to like the same city. Alright, so we'll be exploring with these. I'm going to explore manually because I enjoy like scouting out the map. And otherwise, we're pretty much just enjoying this. I don't think that Zimbabwe Wonder is that great. Like, I have plenty of trade routes. Getting one more trade route's not going to mean that much. Like, I got a bunch of trade routes already. So, a spy from France was killed. Great Lighthouse has been built. That's fine. Friendship with Philip ended. Okay. Yeah, housing and amenities. Okay, I'm working on that. Already working on it, buddy. So this wouldn't be bad to get because it would allow me to upgrade my cannons to bombards, which is like the next unit there. Let me see if there's anything economic that I can use right away. +1 food from plantations. Oxford's a nice wonder in this game. It's like one of the only percentage increases. This would be nice to get because it unlocks sewers, which are plus housing. This is the tier 3 market, the stock exchange. Military academy, blah, blah, blah. None of this stuff seems that necessary. Like, I'm still building universities. Alright, so let's go for this. We already boosted this. I'm not going to get the boost for gunpowder. Armories, because like I have built no encampments, and I probably should build one somewhere. But for now, why don't we go for this? Bombards, and then field cannons. Field cannons are what crossbows upgrade into. Hi, Destroyer Phoenix. So like these are pretty relaxing turns, but I'm okay with that. We purchase a pagoda. +1 housing. So like I could build missionaries here if I wanted, but I don't think I do. This city, yeah, is unhappy. Got pretty good production for a little city though. But we can finally build another district, so that's really nice. So, industrial zone, probably. Let's build it here, and then I'm going to build the commercial district here, I think. Put them next to each other. Or no, wait, I was going to do some farming down here. That's right. I need to save these for farms, so let's put it up in the north then. This is not the best located spot, but sure, why not? Okay, so you clear that. And that'll be your last action. Alright, so Norway is coming from this direction. So let's just follow the stream of missionaries back to the source. Curious how big the rest of this map is. Near the Mercury would be good. Oh, right. Well, that would have been a good suggestion. Sorry I didn't see that in time. That would have been a good suggestion right there. Oh, well. Yeah, that would have been a better spot. You cannot, you can't change your, like, once a district is built, you can't change it. Like, it's done. Finished. Yeah, we're starting to get some real unhappiness, so entertainment districts sound like a good idea. You, like, you can build a bank, but I think you can build a settler. Like I said, I want a couple settlers. One for here. Actually, I think I might only want one. I'm not seeing anything up here that's all that great. Maybe one on the north coast, maybe. Awful long distance though. And I'll have to build another trader too. This provides housing and food, so worth doing. The AI sure loves its missionaries, doesn't it? Like, they just spam missionaries nonstop. It's quite annoying. Alright. So we've already boosted most of these. What's this? Oh, I didn't even know they were still at war. They've been at war all that time? We should renegotiate our friendship. Oh, never mind. I don't have that as an option. Okay, I guess we're already friends because we've got like an alliance going. Is there anything he wants? Oh, cool, he'll give me a luxury? Sure. I'll take that. He seems to hate everyone. Probably because he has his own religion. Okay, so in the capital... Oh, that's right, we get a unique... this is our unique building replacement. Meanwhile, though... Oh, actually, before doing that... Buy a tile. Colosseum. You... Wake up. Use your great person. Thingamadoodle. Back to the Tlachki. So we finally finished a factory here. See how this city only has 30 production? That's less than most of my other core improved ones. What are we at? We need an aqueduct because we're at the housing cap. Unfortunately, we are going to have to give up one of our tiles. This is the weakest tile, so we'll give that one up. Alright, so this is the new trade? No. No, this is not the new trade. Alright, so this city is definitely the best one to send it to. 2 food, 6 production. Yes, please. And the production's going up because I've been finishing factories. Oh, hello. There's land over here. And we walk... So we met America. Happy to say... Oh, look, they're right here. So is America the strong one or not in the world rankings? No, they're not. Or score. Here we go. No, unmet players. Someone out there is still... Actually, America is like the weakest civ, along with France. So there's still one other civ to meet. Let's see what else we can do. So send a delegation. Likes people who are on his home continent. Let's see if we can make a deal. He has 3 cities. Hey, you want some silver? No, I think we can do better than that. From someone else. Okay, never mind. Let's see if we can get open borders, though. Alright. Works for me. Might as well try to get on his good side. And we've discovered a new continent. Not surprisingly. This must be Viking territory. Yep. Okay. So, I probably should build a scout somewhere too. Just to sail over there and start poking around. Remember, there's no map trading. Hi, EFR. Yeah, there's no map trading in this game, so if you want to see what's like in their continents, you're going to have to send a unit to explore. So, I will probably do that. Especially because recon units are very cheap. Okay, so there's a lot of French chariots running around. Note the AI missionary spam. Like, at this point, religion is so annoying. Like, I'm just happy to ignore it and just be like, whatever. You guys do your thing. And otherwise, it's just like, whatever. Okay, so yeah. Let's just get a scout or 2 and send them over there. Let's see. So I can get even more money or banks or... Can I build another district here yet? Just out of curiosity. Does not look like it. We'll do the library, it's super cheap. And this city, oh wow, this city's finished a factory too? Jeez, this little city has got 45 production. I guess that's a sign of how all these cities really are worth founding in time. Like, this is a crummy little piece of land, but it's worth founding. Okay, well that sounds like I should squeeze out another settler right now. Get these 2 settlers, put down 1 here for these tiles, and I guess up there, because there are some resources up there. Hills, there's some hills up there. some seafood. That's probably worth doing. Probably. Alright, so you must be on a wonder that's under construction. Well, guess what? Now it'll be under construction.
While the
Yay!
Colosseum stands, Rome shall stand. When the Colosseum falls, Rome shall fall. When Rome falls, the world shall fall.
I do like these little wonder construction movies. So that great engineer just turned into the Colossus, basically, which was not even expensive to build. I don't know about this white halo surrounding it, though. Okay, great person activated. So hopefully that'll solve. This produces happiness. Hold on, let me look up the description. Colosseum. +3 amenities from entertainment. Amenities are exchanged to each city center within 6 tiles. So that's +3 amenities for every city within 6 tiles. So it'll be, let's see, this city, the capital, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay, so 6. So it should be all these cities. That's nice. So now we're at +3 amenities. The city is still growing. It's running out of tiles. That we need to farm. Oh, we can farm both those tiles. Yay, we finally have the triple farms going. Nice. Okay. So it was working on this. Let's finish that. Squeeze out a builder to improve these tiles. Or just purchase one. Oh, Spain has a city on another continent. And an injured apostle unit, apparently. Is that... What is this? It's like a trireme or something. Okay, so I've got everything I can on the coast then over there. What's your opinion on wonders occupying tiles? It's kind of neat. I'm fine with it. Like, it does mean you can't build every wonder in one city, but I'm okay with it. It's it's different, and for me, it's fine. Let's see if building the wonder now causes all the amenities to shuffle around. So, like, hopefully that city will no longer be unhappy. Like, all this spam is just really annoying. I wish that like, I can do without learning that Spain built a temple or a wat, like the cathedral replacement. Not really necessary. Thanks, but no thanks. Okay, so look, Ruhr is can't talk. Ruhr Valley is now down to 20 turns, which is quite nice. I can build everything really fast in this city. It's pretty nice. So yeah, we might as well squeeze out all the good stuff, right? Like, this stuff costs almost nothing. I was gonna do a builder, but like I can probably just cash rush that and keep stacking up infrastructure instead, right? Like, it's not even that expensive. It's like 4 turns worth of income on stuff I'm not even doing anything with. So now that I understand the game a bit better, I'm definitely enjoying it more. Okay. So unfortunately, this settler is going to have to walk a long way. Can probably embark this and sail a lot, probably get up there a lot faster by embarking, would be my guess. Like, go up here, move through Spanish territory, and then land up there. Let's try that. Oh, it's a great admiral. I was wondering what that thing was. Okay, are we at the housing cap? No, we're good on housing, so we don't need to build an aqueduct just yet. So build a bank instead. Oh yeah, I'm going to be out of stuff to build soon. Which is kind of funny. Oh yeah, Scout. Scout, you come over here. Build me another Scout, just because. So we've got more, yeah, we have more wonders opening up. Most of them aren't stuff I really want, though. And I will need another trader, too. You see what's up here. Oh, there's a great lighthouse. True. Does open up stuff like Ruhr Valley. I probably should have built this settler in a location closer to the destination instead of wasting like 10 turns of travel time. But I suppose that's a reflection of not planning well enough.
Blast, build, battle. The four characteristics of humanism are key.
Okay, so I've got my settlers out. I don't need this anymore. +2 gold from trade routes. Sounds pretty good. The only thing I'm wondering is plus 100% industrial zone would be very nice to get. Give me even more production. Although I don't think I'm actually getting that much on the adjacency bonuses. I didn't plan the industrial zones that well. Hi there. By the way, special thanks to, I don't know how to pronounce this, Oops, I forgot, who did the write-up for the Civ, for the Season 2 of AI Survivor, did the write-up for the championship game that I have on the website now. So special thanks for that. Yeah, I think this is fine. I will swap to this if I need to do any upgrading, which I will relatively soon. So that, yeah, I was going to say that should make even more. The production queue bug. What's the production queue bug? I'm not familiar with that one. Like, the Great Library is 6 turns, but I almost don't, like, I don't want to give up the tile. It might sound ridiculous. It's like, I don't want to give up the tile to do that. Let me look at this city and see what I need here. Okay, so I need to mine this hill tile, which means it's probably worthwhile to, well, no, I just cash rushed, and I need to, I have to lumber mill this tile and then mine another tile, so we'll just cash rush the builders. Buying builders is probably a smart thing to do, just because it takes so long. Like, otherwise it would take a long time to walk them to where they need to be. It's like, just you know, buy them where they need to pop up. That sort of thing. Okay, I finished the second scout. The city's already up to almost 50 production per turn. Alright then, do the bank. Yeah, that was one that I always wanted a write-up for, and just didn't have it, because I never just could not seem to find the time to do it. And we got another tile in our territory too up there. Should probably be farmed. But yeah, these 2 tiles are the ones I need to farm. Can I move there? No. Alright, anything up here? I'm not sure how far. Oh, okay, apparently not, because the Arctic is like right there. This map's not as tall north-south as I thought it was. That's fine now. Okay, so they've got walls in like all their cities and an encampment. And I hope that my path is able to get around down here and that it doesn't just end with ice. It looks like the map finally like got centered. So like this is how big the map is. We've got our continent here, and then there's other large one here, and that's probably the map. It doesn't show what you built last, but rather what you built just before what you finished, huh? Yeah, and France is definitely looking like they might be trying to attack me, but I'm not exactly scared about that. So we're no longer suzerain there. Well, that's somewhat annoying. I think we can live with it, though. Okay, so the capital has finished. Am I at the trader cap? Yes, finally. Okay. So we'll just get some universities up. Alright, finish the settler here. Probably should do another district before they get any more expensive, and I'd like that to be a campus. Here's a good spot. Desert, otherwise useless tile next to a mountain, so it gets the adjacency bonus. Although the only thing is I could put a theater district here for culture, which would get a big boost because it'd be next to a wonder. Or not, it only gets +1. Never mind. We can always put it there later on too. So do the campus district. Okay, you clear that, and then we'll farm it next turn. I don't even know which city got the bonus. Okay, so we got a new trader. Capital's getting 2. Chicago's getting 1. This screen is pretty useful, I have to be honest. Okay, I think that another city should get this trade route. The capital already has 2. Question is which city? Probably this one, Xochicalco, because it's weak on production. Would benefit from it. Okay, you get up here and found on one of these tiles. Probably this one. In any case, start heading up in this direction. No, if France attacks me, I'm capturing all of France's cities and eliminating them from the game. It's as simple as that. Okay, I'm just going to queue this up so I don't have to move those guys every turn. Like, the settler is worth moving individually, but not those units. Like, I don't really care if they die or anything. They're just scouts. They cost me nothing. Alright, so does this city already have a trade route? It's not the worst thing if it does. No. This is the city's one trade route. This looks like a good place to send him, right? For food, because this city's weak on food, remember? Like, this city definitely needs food to keep growing. Although I will be able to farm this tile, which is nice. And it has grabbed the fish tile, so probably want to improve that soonish as well. Okay, fortunately I do have open borders with the Vikings. So I think I can get through here. Hopefully I can. So like this is definitely suspicious and all that, but that's why I'm pushing towards the next generation of military tech to deal with this in case I have to. So I can use bombard. I guess I should crank out another catapult too, because I only have 1 at the moment. But we'll see. Let's just pull this guy back from the border, just so he's not like right on top of guys who can attack me. And yeah, there's more units over there. Well, it's not like we can easily spam out more units if France attacks, which is looking likely at this point. The symbol on the portrait in the center mean? I don't know, unfortunately. Alright, so I can build more. Wait, is that the housing cap? I already built an aqueduct. Okay. If it's this is the housing symbol. I don't know if that's what your question was. Oh, on Alliance? Okay. We got enough money, so I'm going to push for more science, because my science is a little bit weak. Okay, and this city needs production, so let's run it there. Really should destroy the French before they get their unique unit. That is a fair point, although they don't seem to be that close right now. I could be wrong. Yeah, France is pretty far behind where I am. And I wouldn't have their unique unit yet either. Still, that's a good point to keep in mind. Yeah, I think I like this tile. And then I should rush out a build, like I'll need a granary right away for housing, and then probably a builder to start improving. Okay, so you farm that. I think that they provided the city with a little extra housing. Maybe not. Okay, so we improved that. I want to mine that tile next, but while I'm here, I will go ahead and farm this, because there's nothing else I can do with this tile. It's never going to be that good, because it's not going to get the farming boost. Metal casting comes after gunpowder? Yeah, apparently. Alright, let's move there. Hopefully I won't get blocked by units walking across. Alright, does not look like there's anything up here except the ice, but we'll check it out. Yay, and there's just enough room to get by. How many cities does he have anyway? He has 5. He's captured Hong Kong. We have a lot more. So this is one of the problems. The AI just doesn't build enough units. They really should build more. That's a good deal. 16 gold per turn. That's like 500 gold. Sure. Guess he really wanted that luxury. How about America? I think they're one of the weaker civs. They have also 5 cities. No. You're going to need to give me a little bit more than that. Settle one tile. Yes, thank you. Yes, yes, yes. Agreed. Okay, so I should be on that tile so I can build an aqueduct. Yes. Wait, 1, 2, 3. All right, and that is 4 tiles. Correct. Burninator, you are correct. You want to be able to build an aqueduct in dry locations. Shuffling those units around. Chariots and warriors. So I know the economics boost is build 2 or 3 banks, so I obviously finished a bank somewhere. So we can build another district here. Let's see. Oh wait, no, actually I can't because I built the harbor. That's why. +1 production. Bonus for, okay. So this city is like out of things to build at this point. I will be able to build another district soon though. But yeah, there's not much for me to build here. Oh, I think I said I wanted to build another catapult, which will take 1 turn. So I'll probably have to use some of these projects. Gold and engineer points, gold and great merchant points, gold and great scientist points. I might as well turn out another 1 or 2 of these. But yeah, like a lot of these cities are now running out of things to buy. And I'd like to build a campus here to give me more research. Why don't you build me another builder, because I will need some. Alright, you move there. You move to that mine tile. And the game does suggest that tile, which is nice. Like, we'll settle right here! It's probably an illegal spot. Oh, we met Brazil, so Pedro is the last one in this game. Come to Brazil, yes. And we found a wonder, too. For what that's worth. Okay. Alright, send a delegation. 25 gold is absolutely nothing. Let's see. So he is apparently the other really strong one in this game. Oh, wow, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He has 8 cities. He has captured Philadelphia from the US. So that's noteworthy. He has a lot of great works, too. He will accept open borders. Let's see how he feels about us. -6 for... Alright. So he's not going to like us that much, but that's fine. Let's see what he'd give me for this. An amenity and some gold per turn? Sure. Why not? Using theocracy. So he is the one who is yeah, he's the one who's running, the only one who's like close to us in terms of score. Let's see the details. So I have more civics, I have more empire, we're equal in tech. He has a lot more great people though, and he is, alright, so he's gotten more great people, but now that I'm finally filling out districts, I expect I'm going to be getting a lot of great people from here on out. Because like I was expanding early in the game, I wasn't building districts, now I'm starting to get them. Like, I'm getting 20 great engineer points per turn, he's getting 4. I'm about to get another great merchant shortly. It'd be sure would be nice to find another city-state, just so I can, you know, dump envoys into something else. Oh, speak of the devil. La Venta. Train a field cannon. I think we can do that. We will certainly do that. So yeah, Spain is the suzerain. I don't think we need to... I'm not going to go for a religious one. I have like no holy sites at all. So that would not be a good place to sink city-state delegates. Yeah, the all have already been earned is the Great Prophet. They all tend to go pretty quickly. All the religions have been founded. What's this?